Hi there, it's Christina with Christina's Compassionate Planning. I'm here in front of my church waiting for my children to be done with their religious classes, and I found this beautiful bench. This beautiful bench is a memorialization marker for someone here, Miss Teresa, who is passionate about her church, passionate about Christ, passionate about love, passionate about the community, passionate about inspiration. What do you want to be remembered by? What are your passions? The two most important moments in a person's life are the day that they are born and the day they find out why. That's what Mark Twain says, and I believe that. Having a purpose helps people live longer. Having purpose helps joy within your heart, helps fulfill that happiness that you're longing for. What I do is pre-plan memorializations. I help people pick out the different benches, the different markers, the different ideas of where to even scatter their ashes. Now, if you are a Catholic, which I am, what happens is you have to keep all your ashes together if you decide to be cremated. There are places, we call them niches or columbariums, that help basically have little condos for your urns. Or you can actually bury an urn, and you can put 2 urns in one burial plot, which does save money if you needed to get one for you and your spouse. Also, if people decide that they do want to be scattered, like I would prefer as of right now, decide that I want my ashes to be scattered over the Sangre de Cristo Mountains in Santa Fe, because that's where we like to go skiing with our children. I think that would be a great spot. However, what I'm finding more and more is that people that do scatter have a sense of longing afterwards. For instance, I have this one gentleman that sprayed ashes over the ocean for his mother, and then a year later he was longing to have a spot for her. By having a memorialization, it helps relieve that emotional stress from years and years on. When your family's feeling alone, when they're not sure what their life is all about. What a memorialization does is it helps to make things tangible, help to put hands to a marker, to an inspirational spot where they can reflect on the life that you lived and what you did here on earth and where you are now. Energy is not created nor destroyed, so I have no idea what heaven looks like, or if there is a heaven. Either way, I believe there is. I believe it's a place of love. What do you want? Put it down. With Christina's Compassionate Planning, I'm able to answer a lot of the questions that people need. You know, when you do scatter someone's ashes, where do you want it to take place? When do you want it to happen? If you don't put this down in writing, most people, it doesn't ever happen. I have so many people that still have urns in their closets. What do you want? When do you want it to happen? What do you want them to say? How do you want it to go about? Who do you want to be there? These are all important things that help your survivors know exactly what you want, how to honor you, and how to do the right thing. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help, and I just want to help the world. Thanks again. This is Christina with Christina's Compassionate Planning. Here to help. Thanks.